You're listening to the Totally Believable podcast with Nick and Joe.
He's Nick, I'm Joe.
And this is Totally Believable.
That's right. And you know what's totally believable?
What's totally believable?
I got a story here. A bear crashed through a camper's tent, which ultimately led to her arrest.
What? Whoa, hold on. A bear crashes into somebody's tent.
Yeah.
And the person in the tent gets arrested.
Right. There's more to it.
Oh. I don't know if I don't know if I believe this from the get-go. Let's hear this. All right.
Okay, a woman camping in Centennial Park in Anchorage, Alaska, was rudely awakened by a bear. Police received a phone call from a concerned citizen approximately 7:30 a.m. claiming that the bear had crashed into a tent, possibly with a person inside. When the cops showed up, the bear was gone, and no one responded when they called out for anyone inside the tent. However, police, when they poked a sleeping bag, and 58-year-old Christine Chalp popped her head out. She claims that she played dead in order to evade the bear. Unfortunately, a bear nearly eating your face off is not a good enough reason or excuse to avoid a ticket or arrest.
What?
Yeah.
That is so lame.
I know, right?
She's getting fined.
Because she didn't respond to the police.
Oh my God. Come on. Really?
She got a citation for feeding game after they discovered her food and trash around her campsite, which is illegal because it attracts large game such as moose. Oh, and bears. Moose and bears.
Moose and bears and moose.
Yeah, you know what? I look at a moose. It doesn't look like he's very threatening, but they can
really mess you up.
A moose,
could mess you up. It could ruin your day.
They can be aggressive too.
Absolutely.
I saw videos of people getting chased by them, like their moose was like after them.
Their racks are wider than a car.
I know.
Dude, I'm sure. I mean, it's
crazy. Oh. She was also arrested because she had a misdemeanor failure to appear disorderly conduct.
Oh, man.
So that's why she got busted.
You know what? That's so absurd, it is believable.
Yeah, I mean, she already had a warrant out for her arrest. They didn't need to charge her with that. Or maybe she was...
Well, it compounded it. Oh, she has charges. Oh, we're going to throw tons of charges.
Yeah, it's like, let's get these trumped up charges on bear feeding.
It's illicit, illegal bear feeding. Yeah. That's what's going on there.
I'll tell you, you know what? You ever go to one of those like drive-through safaris?
Yes, I have. I actually, you're not gonna believe this. This is messed up. There used to be a park over in North Central Jersey. It was like a game park, and I forget. I have to look it up. It actually got abandoned by the company that owned it. We went there a very long time ago. It was a safari thing. You drove through it, and there was exotic animals, hyenas. They had wolves. They had they had a lot of African savanna game and stuff in there, and zebras and stuff. The weird thing is they abandoned it and they left the animals there. They left they were free to roam. They actually, with deterioration, the fences fell down, the animals got loose. And the thing is, if you go and drive through this area in Jersey, people see strange animals and report strange sightings. So they could be seeing any number of type of animals that they had in this safari. I have to look up the name of the safari, but
wow, the Mystery Jersey Safari.
Mystery Jersey Safari.
Man, I'll tell you, one time I went to one of those things. My favorite part was the monkeys, because they'll come up, they'll jump on your car, and they'll demand like treats.
They
stuff
do.
Like that. And if you don't give it to them, they'll spread their cheeks for you. It was like that driving. My mom and dad were in the front seat. My sister and I are in the back seat. And we're driving through this freaking safari, right? And my dad's like, oh, the sign doesn't say you can feed the monkeys, so don't give them nothing. Well, these monkeys got mad. They were expecting treats.
They were expecting treats.
Yeah, because they say, oh, don't feed them. But, you give it to them anyway because they like it. And it doesn't really hurt them depending on what you give them. But we didn't get nothing from our car. So he bends over, spreads his cheeks. Oh, they really don't have cheeks, but he spread it open so they could see it. He emphasized his butthole. And then he pressed it.
Do you know what I would have done? I would have threw a treat and nailed him in his damn butthole for doing it. That's what I would have did.
Then I look over at the other car, and there's two monkeys, and they're doing it right on the hood of their car. It was like, wow, man, they're getting it on. And there's a warning sign in the it's like, The monkeys could damage your car.
So the name of that habitat, it was in West Milford area of New Jersey in the woods, and it was jungle habitat. And I remember I went to Jungle Habitat with my aunt and my grandparents, and it was pretty cool. There was like rides and stuff to do, but there was a drive-through, and supposedly they had everything from kangaroos to zebra. They had hyena. They had all kind of weird things there. But people are still seeing sightings. They even had lions there one time. So
geez.
they just actually just abandoned the safari one day, and that was it.
You're listening to the Totally Believable podcast with Nick and Joe.